G'day. My sister told me about the open day.
Yeah, come on in.
Or open half day.
Come on in. Half day.
How's everyone? Good morning.
Very well, and yourself?
Yeah, I'm fine, thank you.
You're
Just
local
came up
person?
from... Beg your pardon?
You're a local person?
I was born here.
Oh, that was the hospital.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have a long association.
No, well, we left when I was very young. I've taken a video, is that okay?
Yeah.
From my sister, she was born here too.
Ah,
And I've come up from Ravenshoe.
you
You
come
know,
up from
Nigel.
Ravenshoe.
Nigel and Veronica. Is it
Meet
Veronica?
the parents, so there you go. You have a
Where?
long farm.
Well, I can see why they want to come back home, you know. I mean, Cooktown is just unbelievable.
Yeah. Yeah, there's
'Cause-
people inside the hall,
Oh,
so you
okay.
can go on in. I'll
Yeah.
open the door for
And they know the history of the building.
you. Yep.
And you can tell them.
I know nothing.
You was
You
born
were
here.
born here.
I was born on the veranda.
Were you really?
Yeah.
Actually, can I take a photo of you?
This
Oh.
is not how it was originally, the hospital.
It has
Back
changed.
wall was either end of this building.
That's it.
So it was just one long strip.
Okay.
Yeah. When we shifted it, we took
Ursula. Oh,
that end off and that end off and put them together at the back.
Oh, so that veranda wouldn't be there. That-
This veranda, yeah, was here, but the veranda kept going.
Oh, going.
And yeah, that way and that way.
And that
If you
way.
go upstairs,
Yeah.
you'll have a look at the photos up there, it'll show you.
Oh,
And
righto.
during the war, they enclosed it in because they put
beds,
beds
in,
in that.
beds in on the veranda.
And
Yeah.
our biggest problem after we got here, shifted here, was that during the war, the Yanks ripped the original flooring up, which was probably 61 just rough sawn timber,
Yep.
and they put tongue and groove down.
Oh,
And
okay.
then they closed it in. Well, when we got it, all that came off, and we were left with tongue and groove flooring and water on it, particularly at the back, and of course it went rotten.
Oh,
But we had to
okay.
argue with them, that's not the original flooring.
Yeah.
Right? The original flooring was probably 61 straight off the
You're
sawmill.
a hack person.
Oh, no, you got
Oh,
it.
wow.
The original, the tongue and groove. No.
Do you know what
Eventually
happened?
we got this.
Okay. Do you know what happens to the building now? Now that
Make them stand up.
the organisation's letting it go, is someone going to pick it up? Because it's
So, well, we hope somebody will buy it. For sale, will be for sale. Whether it is, I'm not smart, I don't know, but
Yeah,
it will be for sale. That's the whole property
yeah,
would
yeah.
go. Right?
yeah. At the moment, we're still responsible for upkeep and everything.
Yes,
So
yeah, yeah.
That's one of those things.
Nigel was saying it's becoming too much, you know.
Oh,
The
Very
yes, it
maintenance,
is.
yeah, it
Yep.
was, yeah. I mean, boards there, I mean, it's only, what,
Chocolate?
20,
I'm diabetic, but
Oh.
I will.
it's only about 30,
There's dark chocolate
30 odd
there.
years.
Oh, is that dark?
Dark, yep.
Okay.
And then there's
already
rum
we
and
have to
raisin, I
replace
think.
some of it.
Thank you very much.
I don't have diabetes.
You're lucky.
We've got to,
Yeah,
we've got to go. We've got to go.
Mm.
yeah, I've got
You're
to.
going to the gym.
Hammers.
The gym, yeah, you have to go to the gym after eating that.
It's just over that way.
Oh, I thought it was baby fat.
How many years ago?
No, you don't.
I'll just stuck in, eh?
We're just gonna be-
I'll have a look at those pictures. You took. Yeah.
Go
Just
sort out.
happened to be here at the right week.
Excellent.
Huh?
Could you come? I want to take a photo of you. You were born
Oh,
here.
yeah.
Stand up with these brothers.
Yep.
Can
Oh,
you
sorry.
stand up together? Do I hide the chocolate?
I won't cover
You
the.
can put it out. Stand up over there. I want to take a photo.
So you were born here?
Yes,
Wow. What year was that?
952 August.
952.
And my older sister, a year.
I want to take a photo with the guy.
Yeah, in May.
Can you stand?
Which veranda?
Well, it's been cut off apparently, eh?
Sorry to interrupt your
They're all here,
conversation.
but
Do you want to sit here?
different shape.
Well, it was a big long
I
veranda,
won't get up. You can.
and there was the, you know, the ward, you know, people where the patients are in.
He's a young fella.
Oh, hang on.
Are you ready?
Yes, Sister
1,
Donna.
2, 3, smile. Thank you.
Donna.
Lovely.
I
Right.
can't believe we're meeting someone who was born here.
And matron's room was at the other end.
Okay. Yes.
The story goes is the water broke, you know, and my mother tried to raise matron, but it was around midnight, you know.
Yeah.
Couldn't get it, so she said, well, I better get down there. And the water broke, and I started appearing along the veranda. And matron by then, you know, took over. She heard what was going on, you know.
Oh, wow.
So I was born at 10 to 1 in the morning.
Wow.
10 to 1 in the morning. I'm going to remember
Yes.
that.
Yeah. Well, Mum, she can't forget. Well, she's gone now, but she couldn't forget that. 10 to 1.
10 to 1. Be nice to know what part of the veranda.
Was the hospital full up?
No, it was just, I think, there was a room they had, you know, for the women that were expecting in labour, maybe a labour ward or something like that. And the other end of the veranda was the matron's room. And the veranda in the middle, yeah. And she couldn't, well, you know what the winds are like up here. It's probably a big wind that night.
Yeah. It howls, doesn't it?
Hey?
It howls.
Yeah, and it was a new moon. Yeah, new moon that night.
Yeah. You have to
I've
come
done that.
upstairs. Maxwell has all the
Oh.
photos.
Well, should I go up there first, do you think?
Yeah, I reckon.
Okay,
so.
righto. Yeah, I will. Okay, thank
I'm
you.
going to come and have a look.
Ah. Cheryl's end must be coming right. Oh, right. Yep. Imagine how many people have walked up these stairs over time, you know. Oh, well. She's solid, all right, eh?
He was born on the veranda.
Oh,
this
is it?
hospital.
No, we've been born in the toilets.
I appeared on the veranda.
The toilets is the birthing ward. They made them into the toilets now. So you would have been born down there somewhere. Women's toilets. Yeah.
Women's toilets.
Okay.
He got
And
told
the-
differently.
Unless they stuck your mum out on the veranda and she was.
No,
when
she went
indigenous.
into somewhere, you know.
No,
Yeah.
they would
So it would have been there.
have been there. Yep. So do you know the Vandenbergs?
No.
No. Okay. Anyway, one of their Jehovah's Witnesses, their daughter, the youngest one, was born down here. Yeah, she was what, 19. It was done in 1986. She was born like 1985.
Well, it's unusual because that one used to go down to Kansas Base, you know. Mm-hmm. And because my grandfather had the top pub,
Okay.
right,
Yes.
and Dad, he had a business here, Endeavour Agencies. It's like a taxi,
Okay. Yep. Yep.
you know, export import sort of thing. And so they had to stay here, you know, couldn't go away. So that's where we were born. It's all right.
Yeah.
So
You've lived here all that time, or have you been coming and going?
no, they shot through when I was about, I think I was under 18 months anyway.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Welcome to your birthplace.
Yeah, so anyway, you say it's down here.
All right. So underneath us is a toilet, which is right underneath us here. Being aware of the
The
entrance.
women's toilet's downstairs once you go into the main hall.
Yeah.
No, this is it here.
Yeah.
Underneath.
Yes. Yep.
That's the birthing
Yeah,
thing,
that
eh?
used to be. It's the women's toilets now. That used to be the birthing suites.
Announce yourself if you want to go in there. There probably won't be anyone in there.
The doors are open.
Okay, so, and the veranda from there went
It's
that
still
way.
the original, I think.
This is before they moved it.
Oh, here we go.
That's the men's ward, and that's the women's ward. All right, that would have been
Righto,
up
and
there.
there's the front.
That's the front. So
Gee, it looks a lot better now than then, eh?
Heaps nicer now.
just in here, in that section would have been the birthing wards. Just that section of that building.
And this is a woman's?
That was the women's, yes.
Well, that's where Mum was, and this must be the veranda here. Along here. Because that's the birthing one.
No, it's under here. It's in there. That's it there.
Oh, in there.
Yeah.
Okay, well, oh goodness, I don't know. Maybe Matron was down that end and Mum was in there.
So is that flat down the back, is it?
No, this is the flat. No, that's the front of the.
Because
This,
she
this is
couldn't-
here.
she
This is
couldn't
us here.
raise
Bit
it.
to the side. That's not the flats out the back, is it?
No, that's wing. That and that they took off and they put them at the back and made that the hall. This is the extra bit they built years later. That is the flats out the back, and that's
Okay.
not under heritage. This all is, but that
Yeah.
isn't because that was built later. So that didn't count. We can do whatever we want to that building, and that's fine, but we can't do anything we want here. We can't drill holes. We can't do anything anymore like we did 20 years ago. They've really clamped down on heritage. So
you have to use the right sort of nail and...
yes, everything.
Oh, it's kind of like Great Britain. They went really weird, you
This
know.
this roof here is called zinc loom. It looks at 1879. It's a zinc loom corrugated iron. We've got holes in it. We need to replace it. For a normal roof, it's 40 grand, but to put zinc loom, it's 140 grand.
Wow. Okay.
So just to keep it up to what it needs to be, we don't want to be spending money on a building when we want to be out teaching people the Bible. We don't want to be focusing on this. We want to be focusing out there. So that's another reason we need to pass this on to somebody else, another generation, because it's served its purpose, but now it's getting too complicated.
Yes, I can completely understand that. Yeah, I knew Hilda and Lawrence, you know, in Ravensey.
No, I don't know those ones.
Oh, yeah, lovely old people.
Okay.
Okay, well, I think that's...
So all
I
these
would say
bits
if that's-
outside would have been the Indigenous, inside would have been the Caucasians, but most of the Indigenous were put outside.
Okay, takes the time and all that, yes.
Yep.
So I would say, look, I'd say Mum was in here, the birthing unit. Oh, in there, sorry, in there. And this is the veranda, and Matron would have been down there, looking after women in the women's unit.
Yeah.
I reckon that's what it was. And this is the veranda they speak of. So,
Because there would have been a veranda, see there's a veranda, and there would have been a veranda, the same mirror image of that over here behind that tree.
over there. Well, I think that's what it has to be. If that's the birthing unit, that's where she would have been. Matron would have been down here doing her duties, and she couldn't raise her. Southeaster would have been coming this way, so that's a bit of a mystery. And I think that's probably...
See this building, it's on that block of land over there. It would have been
it would have been around the other
no,
way.
it sat that way. All right, so the building at the moment, it's kind of the same. The building's like a big long one, the new one now. Well, the other one was in the middle, right there, in that wing. So the wind would have come from that direction. The wind would have been coming from here,
Oh,
that way.
well, that's why she couldn't hear her yell out.
Yeah,
Well, the old man once said, well, there's an older one, look.
that's the original. That's 1879. This is 1881 where they put the new section.
Oh,
that
I
section
see.
on.
Righto.
Yeah.
Okay. Righto. I better make sure I've got that. This is still working.
Just have something to eat.
Yep, righto. And that's good information. Thank you very much.
So you have some bit of a trip. I see you got the tank on it. So you just cruising down. Didn't you have an accident coming in?
I was leaving Cooktown. When I was leaving, I was going back to pick up the caravan and all that stuff. And it took 6 months to recover from that and get back.
So you recovered up here? Or?
No, down the Central Coast.
And you were doing
Yeah, still with me.
what you left?
Both my feet, like this, I've been standing up more than most days. My feet are burning at the moment.
Oh, it's see someone who was born came back. I know. Right on the last day. Oh, really?
Man, if you do something like this, I want to be back in this country. Every bird in some from the air conditioning. The room, right. You couldn't do it. Heritage.
Well, anyway, my dad's been on it. He's got rings.
So where are you camping now?
Got two brothers and a sister.
Just out of town,
Yeah,
still
she
in
was
caravan.
born here.
And they're from Africa?
No,
Oh, brother,
just
right?
from, we're from
No,
here.
um,
Been here for like
no, it's Don and Caravan.
very long time.
Her grandfather was originally Dutch and
There's a lot of your brothers in
Okay.
like
they went through cyclone.
because there's quite a skeleton.
So what's your family name?
And there's a lot of churches.
Yeah, you'll probably see that at the church.
Laid-back activities, it's,
Oh, yeah.
it's,
Is he gonna be well enough for you?
But you have a church too, you got
yes. Yeah.
So how far away are you?
So we were
Yeah,
on,
well,
up in the Cooktown, there was a dispute between,
That was long.
no, not a dispute, but a discussion saying, look, you guys have past on, and we go there, and there's a big no man's land, where it's like, well, who does that?
probably.
But that's current, so we only go current, you guys don't go down as far.
No.
So who doesn't?
Yeah, I think
Thanks very much. I'll go downstairs now, you know.
I'll take you
And-
to the toilets.
Oh, terrific. I'll tell you what, just moving, that was massive. I know it's a volunteer effort, but by geez, some very skilled people there, eh? You know, to put all that together.
Australia, yes.
Yeah. Well, the lads are at Ravensay now,
Yes.
a volunteer group from all over
I'm
Australia.
going to help with that too.
And if he has some time, he's going to come down and do the slab in the carport. I can't get anyone to do it. Because they're all old people like me now, you know, all the tradies.
But this
And the
is,
young ones just want to charge an arm and a leg and that's it.
it has been renovated, but this was the original like birthing floor.
Wow. That would have been a doorway perhaps?
No, the doorway's over here.
Oh.
You can't see it from here, but there's a doorway here. And if you walk around the other side of the building, you will see a door that still exists.
There.
Yes, but we don't use it.
Oh,
Yeah, but
okay.
it still exists.
Righto. That's absolutely amazing. And they're windows, are they?
Yeah, it's just the windows.
Well, she's probably yelling out the window, I would think. Oh my goodness. Oh, dear old mum. Well, Morelli's, we just knew mum as mum, you know. But our Rellies tell us now that they just considered her, you know, an earth angel.
Is that nice?
She was that, yeah, to hear that back at our age, you know.
Yeah.
Because only a few years ago we started to hear that. We just knew her as mum. But by just we're lucky to have her as mother. Sure.
So this was the two wings,
Yep.
and they've been put together to make that hall. So each window would have been a bed.
Oh, wow.
So they've got beds that side, and there would have been more on that side as well.
So this would have been the main.
This would have been
The ward.
This would have been over there, but yeah, this is the men's ward. And that was the women's ward.
Oh, okay. And that used to be down there
That
then?
used to be over there, and
Yes.
that used to be over there, but they've taken them off.
Yes.
Put them at the back here.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's right.
So obviously there's more women ward. 1, 2, 3, 4 windows. Eight beds on the inside, and then there would have been 8 beds on the outside for each
Because Glenn's
window.
always hot.
That's what she would have been doing. She would have been tending the women's ward. Isn't that amazing? It all comes together. So this veranda was added on.
Yes,
There.
the veranda that goes all the way around. Oh, there was verandas, but they all had to be dismantled to move the building, and they weren't in good condition anyway.
Yeah.
So all the veranda has had to be approved for it to go, because before it was only just there. Well, now it's had to be approved to go all the way around the whole building. So they got approval. So that's
Yeah,
all
yeah, yeah.
new.
Gee, I wish, you know, if only the state government had, you know, like, tossed in a few. So, look, we'll do the roof.
Oh but they want to get rid of it, so they don't want responsibility, and
Well,
especially in those days, there wasn't that much money to be splashing around.
no, that's true. Yeah. It was all pounds, shillings, and pence too, of course. Yeah. Well, what can I say? Thank you for preserving something that would have
I'm just
been.
telling you the story.
Well, the stories you hear, like old Jardine's house, you know, up on the Cape, it was burnt to the ground. There's nothing wrong with it. And the bloke who told me the story there, he just died. He was 90, he only died a few weeks ago. And the story he told me took half an hour to actually say. He could tell you the day of the week and how many trucks were there and what they were and all that stuff. They tried to pull it down, but it was so strong that they couldn't do that. So it was P.J. Caloran. Okay, he was head of the DNA, I think, in those days. And the word came back, burn it. It's history, real proper history, you know.
Australia doesn't have much history compared to
They
other
just get
countries.
rid of it.
Yep.
Cairns is wicked for that, you know. But anyway, it's all about backhanders, and when I was a young man, it was 25,000. You didn't give it to your council because they weren't paid. You gave it to the planning office. It was cash in the back pocket. That's how they did it. But anyway,
So that flat there, that used to be the building that they'd stuck on the end of that extra building later on, 81.
this one out the back
Yes. So that's the one where they used to made it into a dentist and just other things. Has changed over the years. So, but because that wasn't under heritage,
there, yeah.
we can do whatever we want with that building.
Well, whoever takes it over has to maintain it. Well,
They don't
this-
have
only
to
this-
maintain it, technically. They can own it, they just can't change it. That's why a lot of these buildings just implode, because they just don't do anything until the phone. Yeah, you can buy a building that's under heritage, but you don't have to do anything to it. You don't have to maintain it.
You would think there's some sort of covenant.
They
but
haven't
then
got
again,
that far yet. Yes, you're allowed to have it, but
But any sort of covenant only lasts until the first transfer of title. That's how at the pier in Cairns, they threw out that rainforest, $1 million rainforest. Apparently, the grandparents who owned the new chain, they gave it to the grandson. He said, no, don't like that, get rid of it.
But we would like somebody to take care of this afterwards. Yes, it would
Yes.
be nice.
Yeah.
A government agency would make sense, because then they'd have access to government law and money to do it up, keep it maintained. Because there's a lot of hours of maintaining into this building.
Yeah. A lot has already gone into it. Oh, okay. Well, my sister she'd love to be here. She's going to get this video.
Hello, sister. What's her name?
Glenda.
Hello, Glenda.
Yeah, we were up here in July, just past, you know, and there's another person here I want to see if I can touch base with, Gary McClelland. He used to have the primary, he was principal of the primary school at Lakeland Downs, and he's moved in here last year, I heard from someone down there. So I have his telephone number, so I'm going to give him a ring. But I can't believe how much. Last time I was here was in the early 90s, before the water came in from the Annan. Oh, yeah, it's like rainforest all the way into town now, you know. Before it was a little bit of rainforest, and then it went bush again, you know, like. But now that people can use sprinklers and everything and all that.
So you know the old bank and the museum?
Yeah, we had a house straight across from the I think the nuns used to have it. Maybe
Yes, that's the one, yes.
Sisters of Mercy?
Yep, the same architect did that building, this one, and the old bank. So
okay.
he was quite a famous person in his day, to have him do 3 projects in the same town was quite unusual. So to have these 3 buildings still up, working and looked after is really special for the town too.
Well, the house we lived in got burnt down somewhere in the 70s.
Okay.
And all was left in 1972. The only thing that was left was the dunny out the back. So, in the early 70s, I think it burnt down. But I asked Dad about, you know, toward the end of his life, what do you think about living in Cooktown? He said he couldn't stand it. And I said, what didn't you like? He said, it's a bloody wind. He said.
I was amazed at how many people go nuts over the wind. Yeah.
Well, you see, there was no trees here, and it would just sail straight over the top, and it used to howl. And I think it got to him, you know. But whatever. But now, if I would come back and I said, but I think I don't know anyone, you know.
That makes a difference.
And it's too, I'm in mid 70s, so it's too late to make those changes. You'd like to, but it's too
The
late.
road has made a big difference too. Where before
Oh,
it was
it's
hours of
unbelievable.
dirt, to now have bitumen to do that trip to Cairns. It's not as hard. We're not as separate from the rest of the world.
Yeah,
now,
exactly. It's actually quite a nice
But it's still
ride.
quiet enough to get away from the rat race.
And I have that Cooktown, what do you call them now, those Facebook groups?
Oh yes.
So I look into that every day, and you get a feel for it, you know. And I have one at Blackstone where we grew up as little kids, and they're just mob of winches and everything, you know. Break-ins and all, you wouldn't believe it. But up here, it's still that North Queensland flavour is still there, you know, and I think that's wonderful. Okay, well I'm in your debt, and thank you very much for showing me
My
around.
pleasure.
So I'll go and see if I can find Gary, I think. Yeah. You're going to have another service here before? It has stopped.
Something will happen and we'll have to come back here or something. Yeah, at the moment, just because there's a few hiccups, a few little things, and like even tomorrow's the dedication, so we're going to have a lot of visitors. We can't get them in the hall, so all the excess is coming here. So tomorrow we're using it. Yeah. So it hasn't got out of commission yet. Yeah.
Right. Well, I'll have to say this. Lawrence and Hilda, they started coming to the place on Tully Falls Road, mid-90s, I suppose. And they knew I was in town, they'd just drop around. And I would always tell them, I know I said it a few times, nothing what they said was wasted on me. You know?
Yeah.
And I used to go to some of the, you know, funerals and things like that. But, of course, I always like you to go into the Kingdom Hall. But I just say my church is here. You know? I mean, he agreed, life and everything, but they're just wonderful, wonderful people. So, your name again?
Maxine.
Maxine.
Yeah. And I've forgotten yours.
Ian.
Ian.
Yeah, Ian Daniel. Yeah.
Oh, okay, wait a minute.
Okay.
And you're from Tully, did you say?
I'm really from Cairns now,
Okay.
but I'm properly on Tully Falls Road, and that I work, and so that's my second home.
So have you received your invitation to go to the convention in Townsville? Every year we have a convention, and every year we try to invite everybody.
Well, Hilda and Lawrence's daughter and husband, they used to do that, okay? But they've gone down to New South Wales now, I think.
Okay.
Where all the hippies are. Linden or something like that? Well, they used to be.
Isn't Limbon in the coast?
Sort of, I think, I'm not sure.
All right, how about I take
They're,
one,
they're down there on
give
the...
you that, and then I take these.
So I've lost that contact, you know, within town. But occasionally I drop in
case,
at
I'll
Nigel's
give you an
business.
Have you got an invitation? So we got a campaign. One is for the invitation to Townsville.
Mm-hmm.
The date is down there, the 19th.
Okay.
Yep, that's the dates.
Yep.
The address. And then we also got a campaign for the magazine,
Oh, yeah.
because we don't have one here, but we get affected pretty indirectly by wars, even in Australia.
Okay, there's a lot going on now.
I'll leave them with you,
Thank you very much.
and then you can tell your friends that you've got them from Cooktown.
Yes. And Danny is the leading hand doing the work at the Kingdom Hall there in Ravenshoe.
Danny.
His
All right.
name's Danny.
What's his last name?
Don't know, I just remember that because mine's Daniel, and he said Danny, so that's how I remember things.
There is a Dan Evans. But he was up
Well, it
north.
could be Dan. Yeah, Dan, yeah.
Younger fellow?
No, he's old.
No, okay.
In his 60s, yeah.
No, wrong one. I'll look for another Dan.
Well, they hopefully I've just got to get everything organised and get the formwork down, for the slab for the carport. And he put me on to someone there, Murray Johnson. But I haven't heard back from him, so maybe he might be able to do it. I hope so. So I really got to have everything
Well,
prepped
if he
for
said
him.
he
You know?
is, he should, yes, because yes means yes and no means no. So
Yeah. You just good
we're
people.
busy people, but
Yeah, busy, friendly. That's what I take away. Always.
oh, have a
Okay,
lovely
Maxine,
photo.
eh?
That's it.
Maxine.
That's it.
Okay,
Yes.
good. Right. It's recorded down
Oh,
here.
okay. Yes, it's there forever.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thanks very much
You're
for
welcome.
that. Check. Righto. I'll go and find Gary now. All right. Bye. That was wonderful.
All good?
Terrific. Yeah. It's just still recording.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Oh, absolutely. I found out. I understand the layout now. That this veranda used to go, you know, from there all the way on that way.
Yep.
And the back parts, this half was there, and that was the women's ward. And this half here was that way, the men's ward.
Right.
So that was the women's ward down there. And this, behind those windows there, that was the birthing unit, I would say, and the door is on the outside there. I would say Mum was trying to reach the matron who was down there doing her thing in the women's wards. And because we worked out the orientation that's changed from the place, and the big sou'easter would have been blowing this way down the veranda, and that's why she couldn't be heard. How's that?
There you go.
That's the detective work.
I'm really happy you got to see this place.
Yeah, I am too, yeah. And I can pass that on to my sister. And I would say they would like to come up again next year.
Is the door around the corner?
Hey?
Is the door still on the...
I'll just have a look, eh? Because it used to go around here, the veranda, apparently. Or it,
Is there a door there?
there is.
There is.
Yep. So that's what happened. She would have come out here, and that's why it was along this veranda here.
You might have been born right here.
No, I wasn't born here. The water had broken,
Yeah.
and I think I started to appear, you know, as they
Time
say.
you got there.
Yeah, no, matron met her halfway along. She could hear the calling out then. And probably went back in there and it'd be in the toilet. So.
I was born at home
Yeah,
in Bungie up in the Southern Tableland.
on the Athens tableland, yeah.
Rain and fog everywhere.
Yeah.
Dad couldn't find the horse. The white horse and the white fog couldn't find it.
Oh,
So Dad was the midwife. 89 years ago.
okay. That's just how it used to go. We heard a story that my father's, or my grandmother, okay, she'd fallen off a horse a few weeks before, okay, and it was a little bit iffy and all that sort of stuff. I don't know where, I think he was born on the Evelyn Central. You know where the monument is? At the Evelyn, on the Evelyn there, you know, the war memorial?
Yep.
Okay, well that was my great-grandfather's land there, and he put it aside for that memorial. And I only found that out last year, so I know where their property was now, and they used to call it Bog a Duck. So it's so wet you could bog a duck in it. They didn't, you know, it wasn't D-U-C-K, I think it was D-U-K.
And something else you might not have heard, that point is the highest point of the Tableland.
Yes, yeah.
I wouldn't think so.
No,
When you're there, it doesn't seem like it, but it is.
and I think there used to be swamps there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they took the tree, and there it is. That guy Peter, I forget his name, from down south. He had a lot of trouble convincing everyone. You start planting trees along your water course and everything like that, and the water slows down. And that's exactly what happened on the Evelyn. They took all the trees out, and the swamp drained down.
Yep.
All tree roots do is I think it's something like whatever rainfall falls on the ground, 70% of it goes through the ground. They know that in the rainforest. So what tree roots do is just slow the water up. It can't get away as quick and cause erosion. And it's just basic science. And yet that bloke Peter, I forget his name down south, the trouble he had. down there. He's still alive too, apparently. Used to be on landline and all that stuff, you know. He just started planting along the water courses that were all erosion and everything like that. And the water just started to appear, little pools and everything. And his neighbours got really upset because they reckon he was pinching the water off him. Oh, it's unbelievable.
And then, Mum, how much water a big tree throws into the air every day? Thousands of gallons.
You know, a big eucalypt, I remember this coming across this when I was a younger man, 80 tonnes of water a day. 80 tonnes.
Staggering.
And that's why they use eucalypt in China. You know, they planted millions and millions of trees, like so they get the firewood from it. And in the Middle East, that's why they used eucalypts to reforest, you know, arid regions and things like that. They'd pump 80 tonnes of water a day.
And they planted them in America,
They did,
in
yeah.
one area, and they had a deep, deep winter and killed millions of trees. They're very heavy winter,
Oh, okay.
very heavy.
Yeah, yeah.
But, Ravens, Herberton
Yeah,
can get very cold,
yes, yeah.
and one year we had 13 frost, and it actually killed the tops of the trees.
Good
all,
grief.
all the young leaves died.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So they'll stand freezing, but not too much.
Well, I have a tree plantation. Now down the bottom of the gully, seasonal gully, you don't get frost anymore. And I asked someone about it, who knows that stuff, and they said it's the thermal mass that the timber, you know, the trees, they're at 5-6 metres now. That thermal mass, I guess it creates some sort of ambient climate there, and it just, I still get frost on the road, on the top side where there's no trees, but down the gully it doesn't. And one time I had it's one of those laser thermometers. Used to use it on the mower, you know, to see how hot the oil, you know, the hydraulic oil was. And I went down there one time. This tree's just little shrubs, you know, and the ground was 0 degrees, and I held it like that, and it was -6. Okay, and I pointed it straight up, and apparently the range is only about 20-30 feet. And I pointed it up like that, and it was -26 degrees. So that's, you know, that's the blanket that's over the ground. It's not that thick. So -26 would be like in a plane, you know, because you're at 3,500 feet.
I just got a thought when you said that. Trees are breathing very minutely.
Yes.
But when you get an ambient mass of them,
Yep.
is there a slight movement in the air that stops the frost? Slight movement in the air? Because it's
It
still
could
air that
be.
allows
It
frost.
could be. Yeah, because that's what it is, isn't it? Frost is it?
It settles on calm, dead calm.
Yeah, yeah. You're right.
If the
And if-
slightest movement, it won't settle.
And if you notice that, like a tree by itself, may not be too high, but a large leaf mass. I've noticed just down the road, Jack,
All good?
underneath, it still remains green, and the frost, you know, like it must settle down like this, you know,
Yeah.
and around you can see like in the drip zone, outside the drip zone, it's all frosted off, but underneath the tree it's still green. So there's something very special going on there, and
Well, the mass of leaves there,
yeah.
they're producing a result somehow, aren't they?
Something's
The
going
mass.
on. Yes, you're right, yeah. And they still don't understand photosynthesis. They can't reproduce it.
Isn't that marvellous?
I think that's wonderful. There are some things we're not supposed to know about, I don't think, just accept it.
It's,
Yeah.
the chemistry of everything is a study forever.
Yeah,
Study forever.
yeah,
It's all interchange, all working for good, all to our benefit.
yes. All through correspondences, interacting, complementing each other.
Marvellous.
And when we step out of line and we don't go with the flow, okay, that's when everything just crashes down.
Well, if we start knocking rungs out of the ladder,
Yeah,
big worry.
yes,
The ladder moves every rung.
yeah.
That's it.
Oh, right, yeah. So you're from here, and
I've been here 8 years.
oh,
But I
okay.
was here when we moved this building.
I just that's a massive undertaking. That I
And did you see the ladders we used? 44-gallon drums, and they wouldn't allow it now, eh?
Well, the thing is, all the people that were involved in that, you can tell, just the way it went up and all that. The organisation was spot on. I mean, you had proper tradesmen really knowing their stuff and making use of what was available at the time, no doubt.
Did you see the photo of the underneath the building, all the pigsties, the sleepers, 9 by 4s, 9 by 5
Yeah.
blocks to hold it up? Did you see it?
I think what I did, I used this camera here, and I just went slowly over all the photos, so that I can do screenshots.
Yeah. Well,
And
what
I can
happened
make
was,
Yeah,
it's a very big area.
yeah,
And they'd come on a low loader, supported by cross beams.
yeah.
But to get it off the low loader, you couldn't just put it on a narrow spot. It had to be supported on everywhere where the post should be.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
that meant a low loader packed up about 15 feet of freshly sawn sleepers.
Yeah.
And I was in Ravenshoe.
Mm.
I had a sawmill up there. My brother-in-law took it over.
Yeah.
But where are you going to get enough timber to cut appropriate sleepers?
Yeah.
It's not too heavy and it's not prickly because people are handling it.
Mm.
Scrub gum, perfect. You know the soft scrub, not the blue gum, the scrub gum,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's good for treads on stairs. Yep.
perfect. Anyway, the council has put a road in outside of Ravenshoe
Yeah.
through scrub gum country.
Yep.
And when they get big, they get holler.
Yeah.
But you've got that much good wood.
Yeah.
But the sawmills don't want that much good wood. They don't want hollow logs.
Yep.
And when they're that small, they don't want them either.
Yeah.
So they took the good logs, milled them, sold them in forestry, and forestry never let anyone utilise anything.
Mm.
They just, you've got to buy it or burn it.
Yeah.
So my brother-in-law had the sawmill,
Yeah.
a licensed sawmill.
Yeah.
So because he had a licensed sawmill and all the timber was windrowed for burning,
Mm.
and because it was for a public education program, they gave it to us. So
Wonderful.
on my own,
Yeah.
I had his bulldozer and truck, and I harvested the hollow logs with wood and the little logs out of that great big windrow,
Yeah.
and they all went over to this building.
Well, from Ravensay.
Yeah,
It's a little connection there.
it's one of
I've
the
just
photos
driven up. I've just driven up from Ravensay.
Yeah, well,
Gee
well,
whiz.
the sawmill was in Tarzali. I built that sawmill myself.
Oh, right.
Put every post in myself when I was
Are you
young.
Lawrence's brother?
No, Lawrence was my brother-in-law.
Brother-in-law.
I'm John Johnson.
Hilda. Hilda
Hilda's
was.
my sister. Did you know Hilda?
Oh yes.
How about that?
Yeah, Lawrence and Hilda would come to my place on Tully Falls Road.
Yeah, you will have about that.
Yeah. And I will tell you this about the last time Lawrence came out before his operation, okay? And my goodness, I don't know how many times they'd been out there, over the decades. But for some reason, he told me that he was going to have an operation. That's why he came out, right? I just say,
I tried to talk him out of it, but anyway.
at that age, anaesthesia and that, it's
Did
just,
you know that he came out of it perfect?
yeah,
He was reading a book,
yeah,
went in, took the top of his head off, come back, and he could read where he was up to.
yeah.
He got staph.
Oh,
They sent
no.
him to Cairns to recuperate, and Cairns is full of staph.
Of
If
course.
they kept him in Townsville, he would have been perfect.
That's what happened to my good friend Roy Curl. Okay, in the Cairns base, and he got a golden staph and then
In his
sepsis.
brain.
And oh, dear.
They sent him back to Townsville, but why they should never have sent him.
They just use protocols, right? They'd have a protocol to follow, and that's how it works.
Anyway, lovely man, Lawrence.
Yeah, I wrote a verse about him, and it was called "Once Were Men," And because he had told me his story from down the back of where Burkham Wells, where's that? Western New South Wales country. Not,
He used to burn charcoal as a kid.
yeah.
His father had a charcoal contract, and the kids used to carry all the wood, and put it in the hole and so on. They
Okay.
worked from this big.
Yeah. Well, listen, what I'll do, I'll stop this now.